for the camera. We're gonna get this worked up here. I think he's done with this deal. It looks good, doesn't it? Look at the pro. Look at this, it went right through there. Couldn't have done it better myself. This barely fits. There's all gears in. You don't even look at the camera. Bigger than 7 or 8? Because I was running this fast. I think it's quiet. Well, Austin's finally getting his field of beans in. He worked some out with the T8. I haven't got much food to the DW this year. Well, I'll get some right now. What the hell happened to the old tractor? It's a nice unit actually, with that being said. I like to have a little bigger one sometimes, and there's sometimes I would like to have a smaller one. Well, that's a perfect size. We'd like to get a bigger one, but what I mean is, that thing is nice for these small fields and getting in tight spots. And it's so simple, and it works really well. I hate to get rid of it. I love that tractor too. I mean, for an old tractor, that thing's got all kinds of power. It's got a newer engine in it, with 8730 engine. I don't know if they turned it up or whatever when he didn't. I just following all this old tractor, but that thing has so much power. It's never lugged one time. I've had that big cross disc on that for years, and that thing would just pull up the thing like nothing. Yeah, he worked the end, and there's some wet spots he worked shut. And they put all this dirt. They dipped out this ditch, and there was a bunch of dirt piled up, and they finally smoothed that dirt out and didn't tell him. And we can wonder, what the hell? So he worked it the other month ago, and now we come back and worked it again because it needed work again. It's going in nice, so. Now I'm over here to T. I'm going to take this home. T, he's going to plant his beans. I want to see if these weeds are, what these weeds look like over here. I sprayed this a few weeks ago. In between rains, and this is Monday, the 2nd or 3rd, I don't know. I don't even look at the calendar anymore. Let's see my shovels, by the way. These are the 2nd season on these shovels. They're darn tough. Whatever how they're called, Tough shovels. And they're wearing pretty good now. I'll get a 3rd season on them. And then these are the Shoop long wear welded. They put wear welds shovels on them. They go right on the John Deere knock-ons. For these, you got a bolt on. So I'm doing a really scientific study on these. For everybody who wants to know, the Grumpy Farmer, he was asking, he's got to change this a lot, but these have been on 2 years. And I tell you what, they wear really good. Even these wear pretty good, and I forget which ones I put on the same time. But I'd rather get the ones that you can just knock on. But I'll get 3 seasons out of them, which will be, for acres wise, would be around, I don't know. I'm a small farmer, but I make a living at it. 200 acres of corn a year. I work most all the ground, and I work some of my bean ground. Put about 300 acres of beans out, and then Austin's got stuff now too we work, but I've probably 300 acres a year, so I've got 600 acres on them, on these ones right here, I'm pretty sure. There's a different one in the middle. So I bet you get 1,000 acres out of them. And that's what I think that's what they were saying. They're saying more than that even. And they're like 30 bucks a piece. But my God, the cheap ones are 15 and you only get one season. So if he gets, it's definitely worth the money if you ask me. So the cheap ones are like, I don't know what they are. I wouldn't buy them. The cheap John Deeres are junk. Them things they wear out in 1 year. They're just terrible. I would get the Ultra. They're called Ultra Wings for the John Deere knockoff shoe pads, and they're the same price as these AgriToughs. I think they wear about the same. I'll do a detailed study on it. Yep, get into T8 here. All right, I'm gonna head home. Hope everybody's doing very well. I'm doing okay. Now that we're dodging some raindrops. We're calling for rain Wednesday night, so we got another day to finish up. We got a few more things to do yet. Catch you next time.